city.
Okay.
Find out what it means to me.
You really like it?
We love it.
Riri.
Riri.
It's really good.
Hola Jennifer, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm so excited to talk to you. I'm so happy you're the first real person I see in a year and a half, so this is very special to me.
Yay.
And let me tell you, the movie is amazing.
Thank you.
I couldn't leave the theater at the end. I was watching the credits because I was tearing up. It's such a touching, beautiful story. And I have to ask you, why did you want to play Aretha? What does Aretha Franklin mean to you?
I love that question. First of all, why? She's the queen of soul. She's always been one of my biggest musical inspirations and such a great role model for young black girls. Like, she's like the ultimate, you know? And being a little black girl growing up in the church singing, she's the queen of that. I think it's every little church girl singer's dream to want to be like Aretha Franklin. So to play her is beyond a dream. Lastly, my American Idol audition song was Aretha Franklin song.
I got a single by this new chick named Aretha Franklin. To present Aretha Franklin.
I also know that you sang on her funeral, if I'm not mistaken. You sang Amazing Grace. And that you sang live during the film, is that correct?
Yes.
What was your favorite song to sing in the movie?
That's always the toughest question. Ain't no way. But it's so hard. That was the hardest part, trying to figure out what to say.
I mean, there's not a wrong answer. They're all amazing questions.
Okay.
And let me ask you, you have an amazing career, and you had a beautiful life so far, with some happy moments, some sad moments. I know you since you were an American Idol. I follow your career. I wanted to know if somebody would play you in a movie, who would it be, and at what moment would you like your movie to start? What point in your life?
You know what? Mine will start out in the church too. This is so bizarre that people are asking me this question now. It's blowing my mind. I would say Sky, young Sky, who plays young Aretha in the film. I think she would be a good person to play me. But mine would definitely start in the church too, because that's where I started out.
How is Aretha doing?
Aretha's doing alright.
Just alright. Singing is sacred, and you shouldn't do it just because somebody wants you to. What's most important is that you are treated with dignity and respect.
And in the movie, we learn that Aretha went through some difficult times, just like Freddie and like Elton, she had some dark moments in her life. What's the best advice that you can give to anyone who's enjoying some success to stay grounded?
I think that's the beauty in biopics and learning of icons and legends is they had a life too. And they went through things, but they were still able to prevail. And I hope that people can find inspiration in that. I feel like it's in the storytelling of all the things to take away from it. So pull from that and know that you're not alone, and you know, everyone has a life along with dreams and a career.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're not about to mess this up for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aretha Franklin.
And I know that you were just in Detroit, that it's such an important city for Arita. And now you're here in Chicago, which is your hometown.
Yes.
How important is Chicago for you? And I know that you're doing something very important in August 14.
Right. Well, Hatch Day is coming up. It's important because it is my hometown. It's where I grew up. It's my roots. It's where my family is. So it's all I know, you know, and there's no place like home. That's part of where the original track in the film came from, is because that's what I always say. I'm singing my way home. I find myself singing my way back to Chicago every day, you know? And it's just my base and what I love and know. And I said when I come home, it allows my feet to touch the ground.
Well, we're so happy that you're here. We're so lucky that you're sharing the movie with us. And I can't wait for everybody to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
Muchos gracias. I love that. Thank you.